Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alison, this is Dickson, and this is Vincent. So we are the members from the team of Patrick Dow, the management consultant of the resort. Today we are incredibly glad to be here and then to give you some recommendation upon a recent performance of the resort with all of you today. So this is our brief summary of our presentation today. First of all, we will talk about some introduction of the resort and its past performance. Second, we will talk about the current situation and some issues that you may encounter. For the third part, we will talk about three plans that we have formulated for solving these issues, including the integrated app, department briefing, the team training workshop. At the end of our presentation, we will wrap up everything to make sure that all of you understand what we are talking about. So now I will pass to Vincent to talk about the overview of our resort.
Thank you, Alison. So who are we? We are one of the best resorts in BVI region because we are fully booked in the peak season. So thanks to your hard work, we have been providing the top level of service in the region. So we aspire to provide the best service for our customers, especially to our new family customers groups, apart from originally couples. So we know that we are striving for excellence, so we hope that you are well prepared for taking on more challenges in the future. So I will now pass back on to Alison to talk more about what you should take care of or emphasize.
So according to the recent feedbacks and our observation, we found that you may have encountered some difficulties, like you may find that you are difficult in improving your performance because of the lack of proper communications channel between your customers and the managers. And for the second issue is that you may feel unfair about your manager comments because they are not the one directly receive your services. And also we have received some complaints about the unclear direction provided by our managers. And we understand that you as an employee, maybe it's a bit difficult for you to voice up to talk about this kind of issue, but no worries, here we are to provide you plans to improve your working environment.
We know that barriers are the greatest opportunity for you and our company to improve. We do believe that this leads us to work under a more harmonious working environment. So our company's theme is dynamic, called ACT. First, proactive staff. We hope you are highly motivated to work. You are serve with your guests, respond to them, greet to them, and smile to them. Second, coordinate team. We hope that you are working hand in hand with your manager. Ask questions if you have doubts. Don't hesitate. Work as a team. Less complex is desirable. Third, a workplace that truly feels home. We don't want to monitor you always. So once you get tired, it's fine for you to take a short break. We want to work with you and help you to address your struggles that you face. So in order to build a better workplace, we prepare something to all of you. Alison, please.
Thank you, Dickson. So in order to provide you a more formal communication channel, we are now introducing you a new integrated app called We Care. So there are main three features in our app. For the first one is the online feedback system. Basically, it's a one-way communication channel for our customers to comment on your performance directly. It's available in both app and website, and also the customers can give kudos to specific employees, and that employee will receive an extra notification to remind you to read their comments. So what is it good for you, or what is it beneficial for you? Actually, customers can give a more genuine comments on your services. Hopefully, it can you will no longer have to worry about those unfair judgment by your manager, because these customers won't have hold the same bias as them, and also it can provide clear insights on your guests, how on your guests feel about your services, so you can improve it accordingly. For the second function is the instant message system. The customers can contact you directly if they face any problem during their stay. After you addressing their concerns, they may rate the service quality immediately, so you can know how well you did. You can directly work according to customers' requirements, so that you can easier understand what they need, and also it can enhance your working efficiency and smoothness. For instance, if a customer said they want an extra towel, then you can just check directly and decide whether you can provide him or her the towel without walking the same path again and again. So for the third function of our app is employee working system. It will be cooperating with the two plans that will be illustrated later. It's available for internal workers only. It will be used for the Q&A system will be used for the workshop, and the to-do list function is for the briefing section to make sure that you understand everything and you know what tasks you need to finish at that day. It can stimulate your creativity and enable managers to know more about your working style, so that they can formulate a plan that is more applicable for you and themselves.
So besides apps, we want you to have a clear understanding on your job duty. So a morning session, briefing session, is held at 7 o'clock every morning. It takes approximately 5 minutes to 15 minutes, and then the content talks about the daily activities and about including the current issues. For example, what is the influencer is coming, so how should we do to keep a sanitary environment? Don't worry, we will provide guidelines for you to follow. So, in addition, we will assign the up-to-date duties for all of you, so that you have a clear job positions. After that, after a quarter, the managers can decide whether the morning briefing session will hold daily or weekly, so that depending on the performance on each department. After that, weekly reports to Chicago office by line manager will then send. And we also prepare another thing to you, Vincent, please.
Thank you, Dickson. So we are also introducing the team training workshop. As the name suggests, we want you to work as a team, to be tenacious, energetic, active, and motivated workers in our resort. So this team training workshop not only will help you build more valuable relationship with your managers, and also help you work as a team. Moreover, it can help you build up your skill sets needed in your daily work. So we will hold department-wide games once a month, and at the same day, we will have dinner gathering at night for you to dine with your managers, so as to build relationships and interact with them, and know more about what they think, and so you will be more willing to work with them and be friends with them. So department-wide games is actually a mystery guest scheme. So we will, in the team training workshop, which I will elaborate more on later. So the department-wide games is basically dividing you into units of departments. So we will assign you a mystery guest every month on an assigned date. And the situation will be demonstrated beforehand in the team training workshop. And moreover, the mystery guests will give you ratings after they visit your department or enjoy your service. So the department with the highest score will receive extra annual leaves. And moreover, the dinner gathering will be provided for free, so you may join. So I will elaborate more on team training workshop now. So on that day, we will start from the morning until the night. We will have dinner gathering, as mentioned before. So we will set up situations for employees like you to prepare for the mystery guests. For example, if you work in the food and beverage department, we may assign you like having a demanding customer. So they will be visiting our restaurant and have a lot of demands or challenge your chef. So what we will do, don't worry, we will first require you to come up with the solutions, both through our working system in the app and through role play. Then we will give you recommendations through spoken and physical demonstration. So you will know what we expect you to do or what you can do to improve and meet the service level that our resource should provide to our customers. Then we will give you reflections and hand out surveys and Q&A session for you to ask us questions. Afterwards, we will provide you with a booklet so you can revise and have a look on the solutions if you are still unfamiliar. Moreover, you can come ask us if you still don't know about how to exactly do in different situations. So now, our vision is to help you realize your potentials through the training workshops and exploring your skill sets. So we will also help you to work more effectively and efficiently to address what our resort is facing and certain situations that you may face in your daily life. Moreover, we want you to help you build valuable relationships so you can enjoy working here and feel like home. We need you to join us on the journey of transforming our resort. So I hope you remember what we have talked today, and Dickson will have something more to share.
So thank you for listening. Here comes a QR code to download our latest release apps. There are many upcoming activities available now, and many functions are waiting for you to try to figure out. So scan it and download it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
So, fellow local workers, so one from each team.
Please feel free to ask.
Well, because you have mentioned about the mobile app, and will our managers send instant message to us after our job time when we already off, and send it in the midnight and ask us to some extent to do something.
I understand your concerns, but this app is mainly for customers and the workers. I mean all of you to interact more instead of managers and all of you. So your concern is not exist. It's okay.
One of my major concerns about the instant message system may be that, when I am working in the resort and I may be performing and serving different guests in different times, or if one guest sends me a message in real time, maybe at that time I'm simultaneously serving another customer, and how can I ensure that I can respond to that customer instantly, even if I'm serving another guest?
About your concern, actually, I don't know if you can see clearly there is a green spot right there. So actually it's showing whether you are available to address the customer concern. If it shows a red point, that means you are busy. So if the customer try to find you and you cannot address her concern, we won't blame on you. Yes.
Oh, mass of workers on the right. Okay, I'll ask one question. The next round, please do think. One concern I have, I think the app seems quite nice for us local workers. I mean, I personally think, one problem is it's like, our managers, they keep on leaving. I mean, is there anything that you're gonna do that helps them to stay a bit longer so we could, build better relationships with them?
You mean manager and...
I mean, they're constantly leaving, aren't they?
Yes, actually I think that why the managers leave from the case is that they don't think that their orders are effective and that workers like them or listen to them. So through this our solutions, I think that we can solve the problem, like to make the working process more efficient and effective. These tools to help. So our managers will be more happy to work with them because they are actually solving the problems themselves and not giving the problems back to the managers after they give the orders. And furthermore, we have the dinner gathering for them to know more about each other and be friends. So I think that through these solutions, our managers will be more happy to stay down and be friends with locals and actually appreciate them more because they are doing the things right and better through our solutions.
Maybe I add some more points on Vincent. And actually, I've just mentioned that we have this function, Q&A section in this app, and it's used for the team training workshop, so that when all of you try to answer the questions, then the managers can understand your working style, how do you think, how do you work, so that they can formulate a better plan for all of you. Because one of the reason why the manager they leave this company is because they may have some communication issues with all of you. So if doing so, they can understand you furthermore. So your communication barriers can be alleviated.
Okay, thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to team 2. It's team 4, Leon, Tina, Cherry. Okay. Can I get, Alison, you guys to sit just one row further back? It's just easier for them to see you.